If you are looking for luxury, high-rise condo living in downtown Nashville, the 505 is going to be it. We have several high-rises in the Nashville area, but in today's video, I'm going to be giving you an inside look at what you can get at the 505. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin Martin and I am a local Nashville real estate agent and founder of the Caitlin Martin team. I specialize in working with savvy sellers who want to sell right and sell smart, as well as working with out-of-staters looking to relocate to the Middle Tennessee area. Now, if this is your first time stopping by my channel, thank you so much. Please feel free to click subscribe down below so that you are notified anytime I release new video content. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you an inside look at the 505. Couple of things to note about the 505. So the 505 is located at 5th and Church. So it is blocks away from downtown Broadway, but that also means that it's blocks away from the Bridgestone Arena and getting to access any and everything that downtown Nashville has to offer. So the 505, two things to know about it in particular. One, that it's made up of both rental residencies as well as owner residencies. So everything below the 30th floor, that's going to be for rental opportunities, whereas anything above the 30th floor, that falls into owner-occupied units, which is great. Now, in order to purchase, because of the way that the building is divided, you either have to do cash or a portfolio loan because this building will not go FHA or conventional loans. So you may be wondering about the amenities because this building is decked out in amenities, which is great. But being that there are both renters and owners in this building, you may be wondering, what do the owners get that the renters don't? So the good news is there are two amenity floors. The 7th floor is open to both renters and owners, but the 8th floor is only available to owners, which means that you have special access cards to access that portion of the building. And on that level, you're going to have a couple of spaces that you can rent out. There's one that is really beautiful. It has this rustic feature. It's a dining room that you can rent out, and it's got a wine cellar attached, which if you're a wine lover, you do actually have the ability to rent out spaces within the wine cellar to store your wine if you aren't able to keep it in your unit. So you can rent that out for family occasions. There's also another separate gathering space that's a little bit larger with an attached kitchen. So again, you have a lot that you can do, and renters absolutely cannot access that floor. But renters, they do have access to the pool amenities. There's also pickleball courts, tennis courts, there's a dog park area. They're not supposed to have dog relief. That's supposed to be down here on the outside, but there is a doggy play area as well. And so with the pools, you have one regular pool, and then you also have a tanning pool where it's just deep enough to have chairs in it so you can sit in it, get a little bit of a refreshing dip while also still being able to get sun. Now, a couple of things to note about this building. This building, the 505, it is one of the top-end luxury condo buildings in the downtown area. I would say the only one that could possibly top it is the new Four Seasons building, but all of those units are sold out. So here at the 505, one of the best things, it's one of the tallest buildings in Nashville, which means you have some of the best views that you can possibly get in the entire city located in this building. So there's a lot to love about the 505 building. So like I kind of explained, the 505 is split into two sections. So you do have those who are able to rent and be tenants in the building, and that's going to be up to the 29th floor. And then from the 30th floor and above to the top of the building, those are going to be owner units. And so some of the things to know, because you may be wondering, well, what does an owner get that a tenant doesn't? And that's a great question, because the owners actually have their own designated amenities floor. So there are amenities on floor 7, which is for everybody, both owners and tenants. But then just the 8th floor is for just owners, and you have to have a special key fob in order to be able to access those floors. So what's on the 7th floor? The 7th floor is where you're gonna have your two pools. You have your regular swimming pool, then there's another sunning pool where it is very shallow with chairs in it. so you're able to take a little dip while still being able to sunbathe. And then you also are gonna have 4 grills on that level, plus 2 fire pits, in addition to tennis courts. You really have it all. And here's the great thing, when you are on the 7th level and you are outside, you really have beautiful views of the skyscrapers all around. And then on top of that, the location is prime time downtown living. So you really can't beat that location. You are just a few blocks up from Bridgestone Arena. So whether you want to go see the Predators play or whether you want to go take in a concert, also, of course, it's easily accessible to Broadway, which is right there, the great 5th and Broad building, which if you haven't checked out 5th and Broad, you can check out my video right here to learn more. 5th and Broad is this really great new mixed-use development with restaurants and shops. Lots of things happening at 5th and Broad, but you are in walking distance from the 505. You may be wondering about parking. There's a couple of options. So you do have designated spots within a private parking garage, but here's the thing, you actually enter on the street side and there is going to be public parking within that parking garage, but then there is a portion of the garage that is only accessible through the key fob to owners. Now, certain units will actually come with an even more private garage space, so that is an opportunity there. And then for owners, you actually do also have the option to do monthly valet. It's 99 bucks a month and they are able to valet. However, valet is not available at all hours. It only runs until a certain point each evening. The 505 has so much to offer. There is also a gym. Now the gym is accessible to both tenants and owners. However, there is a separate secondary gym on the 8th floor. If maybe you wanted to work out alone without being around everybody else, there is that opportunity too. There are also dry cleaning services on site, as well as a massage room if you wanted to book somebody for that so you didn't have to go out to a spa. There is a massage room also available to owners only. So the 505, it really has a lot to offer its owners and its tenants. Again, if you are looking for luxury, this building is it. It was actually built back in 2018. So it is still fairly brand new. It is decked out. They are known for their floor to ceiling windows, so that you do have these incredible views, especially if you're south facing. You get the downtown Nashville views along with the beautiful rolling hills in the background, which you absolutely cannot beat. So if you're curious about learning more about the 505 or seeing what inventory is on the market, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. All of my contact information is below. And if you're looking to relocate to the Middle Tennessee area and you're ready to start that conversation with me, go ahead and click down below where you can go ahead and book a time so that we can start that conversation on a Zoom. Otherwise, I do have my free Nashville relocation guide down below for any and all questions you may have about moving to the Nashville area. Again, my name is Caitlin Martin. I'll see you next time.